Hello, hello, my name is Nick, aka Grizzly Mantis, and we are back in Pioneer. And I know what you're thinking. If you just saw the video I posted yesterday in Standard, it's like, look, what is this? A crossover episode? Kinda. Kinda. Actually, more than you might realize. However, this list caught my eye in the 5-0s. I'll have to pay tribute in the comments to the user that did it since I already closed the window. Silly me. Boros Knights. This is an interesting little brew here. I mean, there's a lot of good knights in the world, and History of Benalia does a really good job of making them just kill in a single swing. Circle of Loyalty. You know, I learned in Standard not to undervalue this card, so let's take a look at what we have. We have a pretty standard Boros mana base. We got Castle Arden Vale, just for the lulz, and then, of course, Needle Spires. Nice little man land, turns into a 2-1 red and white elemental creature with double strike. I had actually died to this card more times than I care to admit. Very powerful man land, but only a 2-of because entering the battlefield tapped, kind of a no-bo. In our one slot, we got Dauntless Bodyguard, a 2-1. I mean, look how far Savannah Lions has come. Enters the battlefield, you can choose another creature, then sack Dauntless Bodyguard to actually make that creature indestructible. So, pretty nice wrath protection. Venerable Knight, another Savannah Lions, 2-1 for 1. When it dies, you can put a +1/+1 counter on target knight you control. Lucky for us, they're all knights. Fervent Champion, a little standard all-star. This guy's pretty sweet, actually. He's a 1-1 first strike with haste. When he attacks, you can give another target attacking knight you control +1/+0 till end of turn. There is another perk with equipment, but yeah, there's no Ember Cleave to be found here. Wonder if it's better than Circle of Loyalty. Guess we'll find out. Wild Slash, it's the best shock in the format. Might as well run it, clear out the early blockers. Worthy Knight. This card was pretty sweet in Standard, and who knows, maybe it'll live and do more here. It's a grizzly bear that whenever you cast a knight, you get a 1-1 human out of the deal, which with Anthem effects is pretty sweet. Boros Charm, nice little trick. You can shoot an opponent or a planeswalker for 4, give your creatures indestructible for wrath protection, or give a creature double strike. On the rare occasion that comes off, it's just a very nice card. I like it as a 2-of here. We got Inspiring Veteran as our other Anthem effect, giving other Grizzly Bear giving other knights +1/+1. History of Benalia. This is the card that makes this deck shine. So 3-mana Saga. You get a 2-2 white knight creature with vigilance on Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Chapter 3, however, knights you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Big swing. Huge swing. If you've seen this thing go off in Standard, then you know this thing can be just nutty on the turn. It goes boom. And then Banalish Marshal, another standard all-star, 3-3 for 3. Nice little trained Armadon that gives other creatures you control +1/+1. So the deck is full of Anthem effects for all of its little weenies to get out of control, especially this little guy making tokens that get bigger and bigger. Speaking of Anthems and weenies, we got Gideon, ally of Zendikar, guy that not only turns into a 5-5 indestructible with prevent all damage, he can give you a 2-2 white knight ally creature token, which is pretty nice, knights. And then, of course, he's an emblem too if you want it. An emblem and an anthem. And then Circle of Loyalty. Very interesting. Very interesting. I really undervalued this card in Standard, and it's actually pretty good. It frequently comes out on turn 4 or sooner. Nice little anthem effect. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, you get another 2-2 white knight, and you can create them. The only legendary spells in the main deck, of course, are Gideon's, but sideboard has some options too. Actually, let's hop over to the sideboard. So, first up, we have Gideon of the Trials. This has been touted as a card very much for the Dimir inverter list, because not only does it stop the inverter itself with the +1, but the 0 with the you can't lose the game, your opponents can't win the game, stops the Thassa's Oracle from ending it, or the Jace. So nice little card to have. It works as a 2-of. We got Deafening Silence as a 1-of, because actually this is pretty sweet. So Tomek has never really found a home outside of just being an efficient 2-3 flyer for 2. However, lands on the battlefield and land card in the graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control, aka psychic puppetry and things of that nature. I looked at this card a couple times and I went, why is that? And then it just hit me. It's like, oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. So we run into any of the Breach Lotus combo, anything like that, boom. This little efficient beater comes in and just shuts it down. Love it. And it's a 2-3, so most sweepers don't get him. Damage-based sweepers, I should say. Now we got Fry for our, planeswalkers for the most part. We run into the Mirror, maybe. But pretty much anything, any devotion list. It's just a very efficient anti-red-white kill spell. Lava Coils are anti-aggro, or bigger aggro, I should say. Knight of Grace, should we run into any mono black, which is normally everywhere. 2/2 with first strike, hexproof from black, so it can't be targeted. And then if any player controls a black permanent, +1/+0, a knight as well. Definitely something to keep in mind. And then, of course, one of the best graveyard hate cards in the format, rest in peace. So there we are, Boros Knights. Gotta love it. So let's hop over. Let's take our crossover. We're not gonna do the. We're gonna do two-player queue. Let's see. Let's hop in the queue and let's be patient and wait. See what we do here. Boros Knights. I'm definitely a fan of this archetype, and the fact that it's just so efficient. I mean, it's essentially White Weenie with a very, very tiny red splash. White Weenie, notoriously okay in the world of Magic. It's been good, it's been bad, it's been... I mean, it's finally good again in Standard. Maybe not White Weenie, more or less like a big life gain white, but always has the tools to deal with pretty much anything that runs at us. If I were to change anything here, this feels like a deck that wants Embercleave. We have plenty of red sources, but what would we cut for it? Maybe it's not good enough. Maybe we'll see. I feel like Circle of Loyalty and maybe an ally of Zendikar. I mean, maybe you just don't need it with the history and all the pumpers. Boros Charm is a maybe as well. I mean, it might just be... because, I mean, that just gives you such an edge. I don't know how I feel about Wild Slashes. So, maybe something like that. Those four turn into Embercleave. I could dig it. Still no one, huh? Must be a slow night for the queues. If we get desperate enough, we can hop over to the tournament practice, but I usually don't do that unless I am desperate. No offense to anyone over there, but it's not the quality of players. It's just that whenever I'm over there, it seems like people, if the match or game is not going their way, they just scoop it up, you know. Scoop it up without a moment's hesitation. Venerable Knight, Fervent Champion. 2018, World Champion, Javier Dominguez. Fervent Champion, winning with Hazard the Fervent, of course. Everyone knows that story. We don't need to tell that one. Atomic. That was just so sweet. Oh, snap, we're back. All right, and in classic us fashion, we tied the die roll, and then we... Look at all those lands. Look at all those lands. We tied the die roll, then we rolled a 1 just to make up for it. You know what it's going to do? We're going to mulligan into no lands. Let's do it, people. Awkward. But I'm going to keep it. I guess the worst card here is Marshall, which is Sags. It's really one of the best cards. But we can go Inspiring Vantage and play pretty much our entire hand. Next turn we go Clifftop Retreat, unless we draw something better. Ooh, Botanical Sanctum. Ah, Spirits. Not sure how this one is. Probably need a better start than this. Tribe on tribe action. Till he hits his lord. Then we're like, oops. I could lead this one up with Venerable Knight. Yeah, you don't want to block him, bruh. I mean, you could, but I don't think you do. It's entirely possible I should have led with the Knight, followed up with the Fervent Champion for more damage. That probably would have been smarter, because then next turn I'd be attacking for 4. We'll see what he plays, though. We got to watch out for things like... Actually, yeah, that would have been smarter, wouldn't it? Especially since we knew he was on this deck. Watch out for Collected Companies. Got to watch out for, let's see, 2 mana. Yeah, we're going to be looking at flash stuff here, so Rattle Chains, that kind of junk. Ugh, awkward. Going to lead on the Venerable Knight. Just going to still attack with the Champion, though. Awkward mana. Should not have awkward mana, but that's what game 2 is for, I suppose. I'm trying to think of what else it could be. The Geist guy is a 2/1, but he costs 3. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Yes. I can't think of anything outside of Rattle Chains that he could flash in. Next turn, we can go double Dauntless Bodyguard. Just keep the weenies up. We're almost to the point where... Here it comes. Hey, it's a Rattle Chains. Cool. Yeah, we could lose this one if, well, actually, no. It all depends. I'm say if he just lands a Lord next turn, it's like, huh, we need to respond with our Lord. But of course, we're out of lands. So many Lords. Yeah. Why would I stop on his upkeep? There's literally no reason for that. I stop on either player's turn unless there's a reason. Nope, look at that. He's got a Spell Queller. That's not good. A Boros Charm. That's probably going to get excited out pretty quickly. Well, I guess we'll just attack with both. He flashes in a Spell Queller. Oh, he has only one target, isn't there? Flashes in a Spell Queller. Might just Boros Charm. I mean, if he blocks the 1/1, cool. Yeah, he's not going to. He's going to take his beats. I'm waiting for the boom here. Boom. There you go, 12. Okay. Be like, I better take this Dauntless Bodyguard. You better take it. There it is. What are the odds? A Spell Queller. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and choose the Fervent Champion, since the Knight kind of wants to die. Hallowed Fountain. Is he going to go for the shock into Collected Company? I thought not. What we don't want to see here is a Lord. It doesn't look like we have seen one, so let's see what he's got. He's keeping the Queller back. Interesting. A little scared, are we? Ugh, awkward. Let's see, do I want to just attack to get some damage in? Blocks the Fervent Champion, takes potentially 5. I gotta do something, right? I want that one to die of all things. It just blocks the Fervent Champion. I think we just say okay. Puts him at 7, puts him at 3, potentially, I should say. Why would he block the Fervent Champion? I feel like blocking the Dauntless Bodyguard is probably better. Yep. Yeah, I have no reason to do anything. I'm just going to let him take 4. That's all. We can knock him down to 4, then we might just be able to kill him, but we'll see what he does. Strange. No flashed in anything end of turn. Debating if I want to fire off this Boros Charm end of turn. Seems kind of silly, does it not? Come on, what is going on here? Ugh. Let's just keep it up. It's not like we're going to do anything by not attacking. This way, if he goes for Collected Company, we might be able to do something with this Boros Charm. If he doesn't go for Collected Company, we might still be able to do something for this Boros Charm. Let's see, Lava Coil is definitely coming in. I'm actually going to bring in Tomic. I mean, it blocks his entire board. 2/3 flyer is pretty good. Just gotta keep whittling him down, whittling him down. If he blocks the Fervent Champion, I'm going to try Wild Slashing with first strike damage on the stack. If he flashes in another Spell Queller, that's life. Here we go. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got coming? Collected company would be interesting. Brazen borrower. Ew. Okay. Yep. But will he take the bait? Or will he take one? Okay. Can't sack the Wanderer. He could flash in a spirit and then sack the Wanderer. But I don't know how good of an idea that is. Well, actually, it's not a terrible idea. It's not. I will pay for it. Okay. So I get my 2-1 back no matter what. Sure. He's down to a 2-1. That guy's indestructible again. We're going to yield through the turn. Yeah, I probably should turn off auto yield since I have an activated ability that could do something. We got the Knight, we got the Charm, and if we ever draw lands, we'll have other stuff to do too. Potentially. Collected company. Sure. What do we not want to see here? It depends on if he has, you know... I'm blanking. What's that card called? Ooh, his board. It's back. What? What am I thinking of? Reflector Mage would stink. Yeah, sure. Yeah, get him for 2. Might as well. Come on, land. Land right here would be clutch. Not land that doesn't even come into play tap, please. Add it to our list of things we wish we could cast. Is it worth attacking if I'm just going to be trading? I don't think it's worth attacking if I'm just going to be trading. I think I have to hold out. Ugh, come on, deck. I mean, we could Boros Charm, but that doesn't do anything. So I think my best bet here is actually just to do one of these bad boys. I could attack with both. Hold up. No, that's pretty pointless because he just blocks here, blocks here. And that's it. Well, we're at 8. We're not dead. Let's see. Nope, nothing we can do here. We're not dead unless he has a Lord, which is very likely at this point, actually. We probably are dead, in all honesty. Well, we drew a land. Lucky you. I'm a little envious of your 6 lands to my 2 with friggin' Lords aplenty in my hand. Okay, he's feeling good in the neighborhood. Yeah, no blocks here, sir. He's got a collected company in hand, most likely, so it would take a miraculous draw here for us to not lose. Okay, we get it, deck. You don't want to play. We get it. All right, well, we try to get in our beats too, because why not? 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if he takes it, he's it. Uh-oh. Rattle chains. Sure. One card left. If it's a Lord, I think I would have been dead in that last turn, so I'm just going to attack. Let's give... I don't know. He can block one of them. He'll block the big one, I guess. Block the biggest one, and then we can't even... Well, Boros Charm might work for double strike on one of the other ones, so... I guess we'll go there. Nope, it's even 2, 4, 5. Yeah, he has to basically take something here. And then we scoop, because we got nothing. Blocks the 3-1. Yep. Takes 3. And we die. Not even my Boros Charm could save me. Yeah, let's draw more than 2 lands this game. That would be fantastic. Okay, well, we got all of these cards to bring in. Not going to be doing much against flyers. I'm going to keep the Wild Slash because they're decent. The Boros Charm definitely did nothing. And then I guess the Banalish Marshal is probably the worst of everything. I mean, it's good. I think we just go a little lower to the ground. I could see taking out... No, I'm not going to take out any removal. I'm bringing better threats. It's between the It's honestly between the Marshal and the History. I need all my 1-drops. It would be great, more than 2 lands, but I'm over it. I'm over it. Worthy Knight may or may not be worse than Banalish Marshal, actually. This matchup. Let's keep the curve lower, I suppose. It's going to be one of the 3-drops. Okay, I would love to play first. And you know what we need to do? We need to draw some lands. There we go. I guess that'll work. I hate that we can't do anything until turn... Oh, wait. That's right, we can. What do we got here? What do we got? Yeah, no 1-drop. Sad panda. Hey, you'll do your turn too. Does he have the 1-drop? He does not. Let's see if he has... I don't know what card he could possibly have here, but something good. Oh, he does have the 1-drop. Fabulous. Okay. Right on time, mister. Right on time. Super secret attack. That's right. That Grizzly Man teases opponents. I've never seen that. That is awesome. Can't be the target of spells or abilities controlled by Grizzly Man teases opponents. That's right. Tremble in fear, Grizzly Man teases opponent. Opponent of mine. You can't touch this. Yeah, go for it, dude. Thought I yielded to this turn. There'll be no combat for you, Kansa. Flashes in a rattle chains, it becomes a 2/2. What am I missing? What am I forgetting here? Yeah, I'll take the bait. I want to see what it is, honestly. I'm just gonna foul it up with a History of Benalia. Oh, double Spectral Sailor. Oh, nice. Okay, you win this one. Ugh, Spectral Sailor. Should have seen that one coming. Okay. It was a silly block. And now we gotta deal with... Now we gotta deal with Spell Queller, which is pretty annoying. Probably should have led with the Marshal for that very reason, but the History provides... Oh, he doesn't have white mana. Although, this does suck against Brazen Borrower, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, here we go. It's time to race. I don't know if I can race, but we'll see. Ugh. We shall see what we shall see. Maybe I can race. This is a war of races. Alright, I get it. I wished for lands. Ask and ye shall receive. Yeah, look, I can do it to you. Alright, we get a pretty big History of Benalia trigger next turn. We'll see what happens. It's going to be his 17 versus my 6, so I kind of need something big here. But all my creatures are going to get pretty big. Yeah, definitely shouldn't have blocked with the Tomic. Walked right into that one. Noob. Noob, noob, noob. Rookie mistake. Never block an obvious attack. Ever. Another one? Another Supreme Phantom would be annoying. Sideboarded out all my Boros Charms, didn't I? Yep, no direct damage left to be had. So the best thing we could draw... Might be the best thing we could draw on. We're gonna be tacking for like, I don't know, 20 next turn, so if he goes all in, it could be painful, but Brazen Borrower would suck. Phantom, I suppose, would suck. What else would suck? Should not have walked into that Tomic. I just realized he said GG. Never mind, you got me, I think. I'm attacking for 20, man. He's probably doing the math here. It's like everybody gets big. That's a hefty board. I said, I mean, I don't want to brag. I can't do anything about that attack. I think he's dinking around with me. Because, I mean, if he has, like, the tap guy or anything like that, then I'm just dead. Maybe. We'll see. Draw a Wild Slash. All he has to do is block one thing. I think even he can block one thing here. Okay. So he blocks one thing, block away the Dauntless Bodyguard, and takes 15. Okay. Yeah. All goes back to losing that Tomic. That was definitely a punt. Took way too much damage. Gotta be tighter with this deck. I'm confused. Why did he say I've got him? Huh. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, now we're dead. 2 damage away. Why? Because we let the Tomic die. Unfortunate. Right. We did the exact same thing again. We tied him on a 6, and then we lost the subsequent die roll. Fantastic. Hey, seeing a pattern today. Okay, well, that's fantastic. I mean, I have to keep it, but that's got to be one of the most awkward hands I've seen. Ugh. Where are my 1-drops? I mean, we have Worthy Knight into History of Benalia. It's not the worst. We hit a red source, we got Inspiring Veteran, so it's okay. Opponent mold to 6. Oh, no, are you kidding me? It's not even the same guy. Well, maybe it's a different Botanical Sanctum deck. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hey, that works. Now we're cooking with gas. Damn, looks like that works. Nope. Ugh, rematch time. Well, I complained about not getting lands. Ask and ye shall receive, eh? He's got me beat. He's got me beat on the Lord battle, that's for sure. The Spirit rematch. Lame. Could just go veteran, history. Could go history, then veteran. Oh, jeez. Well, he's got his lords. Maybe I should just go with mine, eh? It's 2-4, though. Ugh. I think we have to go for the big turn, but I don't think the big turn's going to do it this time. We could just go back-to-back veterans. Ugh. So I go veteran, I make a 1-1, I attack for 3 blocks, that does nothing. I go History of Benalia, I make a 2-2. Then next turn, we go veteran. Next turn, ideally, we go double veteran. But I think at that point, I'm taking a minimum of 7. Man. I gotta hope that This is enough, but it will not be. Ugh, spirits. Yuck. Nope, no attacks here. Alright, well, I'm still going to keep the same sideboard plan, only I am going to... I don't know. Can't believe spirits back to back. Well, at least this one's... No, there's nothing. I got nothing. This is just collected company deck. Alright, sure thing. Show me that collected company. Yep, I'm down to 6. Fantastic. So I'm dead no matter what. Is anything going to help here? Nope. Okay. This is my best bet. Ugh. Ugh. No! Yes, you have a collected company. I don't even want to see it. No, I need to see it. I need to see it. Yeah, that's a collected company. Okay. Yeah, okay. That'll do it. Thanks, opponent. At least they're keeping it quick for me. I don't think we need to change anything aside from the plan we did before. This time I'm going to do the history and the Boros charms. There we go. Alright, let's do it again. Oof. This might just be a quick 03. Might have to put the old "this is gonna suck" message in front. Ugh. Spirits. Even waited for a different opponent. Did not matter. I like the Marshal more than the... I think I like the Marshal more than the history because of the Worthy Knight and the Tomic. I would love to play first. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's try this again. We will keep. Turn 1, Venerable Knight. Turn 2, Bodyguard. Why did it play the... I don't know, but that's okay. I mean, it's not, but it is. It's gonna be one of those nights, baby. Yeah. Cool. That one. Is that a May ability? Oh, then why is it giving me an option? Alright. So if he goes Lord, I will go Lava Coil. If he doesn't, I will go Marshal. Yep. Is that all? No blocks. No Lord. That's nice. Sense of Rattle Chains, but I don't think it matters. Don't remove Somi, bro. Yeah, I can play Lords too. On occasion. He kills the Venerable Knight, put +1/+1 counter on the Bodyguard. He kills the Bodyguard. Oh, okay. There's that too. Get in for 4. I guess I can't yield through turn just in case. Good thing is, unlike other decks, I never have to worry about this guy again. I mean, he's a 3/1 flash with flyer, but that's it. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay. Interesting. Do I care about Deputy of Detention? Don't think so. That's fine. Attacks for 1. Do I want to Lava Coil it over a Lord? Could Lava Coil it. Oh, could play the Marshal. Attack. But he's only a 1/3. So I could play the Marshal, play the Champion, attack, but block the Champion and take 4? That doesn't seem like a bad deal. I hate that I have to keep shocking myself, but that's life. Yeah, I don't think it's worth Lava Coiling it. Let's go Marshal. Into Fervent Champion. Let's get in there. Hit him for 4. I'm assuming he blocks the champion. He did not block the champion. Very interesting. Wish I was a Fry right now. Only because it's instant speed. Another deputy. Sure. Now I wish I had a deputy, you know? What's he go for here? Well, I mean, there's one op. There's only one thing to go for. Yep, that's the one. So pretty much a repeat of last turn. Maybe he'll take it again, as bizarre as that is. Nope. Now he's ready. Well, let's play the Vantage. Yeah. See, if I do this... Take that guy back. So I want to trade my Fervent Champion for his... Don't believe so. Because if I attack, he'll just double block here. I'll trade it for the Spectral Sailor, so I don't want to do that. So we're just going to play the Worthy Knight and attack with the Venerable Knight. He'll either trumpet, or he'll double block. I'll kill the WD, put a +1/+1 counter on my Fervent Champion, and get my Dauntless Bodyguard back. Chump. I got no problem with the Trump. I can start making 2/2s. Wee-hoo! What could he have? Spell Queller. Well, if he has Spell Queller, we're about to find out, aren't we? Because I'm obviously playing this. Plays the Spell Queller. I attack with everything. He blocks the 4/3 and the 2/2. He takes 6. If he plays, he'll have to play multiple things, which means he doesn't have a Spell Queller. If he has just a Spell Queller, I think he dies. Well, no, he doesn't die. He just doesn't accomplish anything. Yep. Alright. Do we want to change anything? That's a little bit closer. No, I'm not going to say it's a little bit closer to how it should go because he did very little. That was better, though. That was better. You know, felt good to win. I don't think I want to change anything on the draw. Is history better on the draw? It's much slower. Or is Marshall better? Yeah, we'll just keep it this way. Okay. Pivotal Game 3. Okay. It's not the best, but it is something. We'll keep. We'll lead on... shocking. Maelstrom Wanderer, sure. Well, then we will lead on Fervent Champion. Let's get in there. Feel the pain. 17. We're in the lead. Come on, Tomek, where you at? We don't have Deputy Detention proof this time, but... oof. Can't do much about that, can we? No, that's not true. We can do stuff against it. We can attack it. Attacking's always fun. I can wait till next turn. I'm just going to go... Nothing else is attacking this turn, so I guess we'll just go... Oh, 3 damage. Yeah, it's Dauntless Bodyguard, the Fervent Champion, and then Venerable Knight. Next turn we go Inspiring Veteran. Well, maybe. Spell Queller is definitely a thing. Yep. Let's see what he does, though. He could do something else. We have the Wild Slash, but that's all we have. Oh, he's paying costs for something. Deputy of combat damage to a creature. That creature becomes a copy of Permeating Mass. Okay. It's a 2-4 for 1. That's interesting. Might as well. That's very interesting. Well, there's no more spell. We're back to only 2 lands a game. No more Spell Queller. But becomes a copy of Permeating Mass. Well, I only got 2 options here. I'm trying to decide if any of them are worth it. 2-4, yuck. Could just attack with everybody. Needed to make land drops. Land drops would have been nice. Could attack with everybody, see what he blocks. Trade a Wild Slash for either the Mass or the Phantom, depending on what he does. I mean, Fervent Champion's not going to die, but it might turn into a Permeating Mass, I guess. It's such a weird card. It's pretty cool, though. I like it. Gotta watch out for Brazen Borrower. The Venerable Knight dies. Just make something else bigger. It's either that or I play the Veteran and attack. But then I'm just... nothing happens. Alright. Let's just attack and see what happens. What do I want to be pumped here? I want this one to die so that one can go. Shot for Brazen Borrower. That's about all I can think of. Unlocks the Fervent Champion. Am I going to... Dauntless Bodyguard? Okay. He dies. Puts a +1/+1 counter on him. Okay. I mean, that's what we got, right? Now next turn we can play the Veteran, assuming we don't draw land, which is normally the case. Opponent's at 11, but I smell a Collected Company in our future. Permeating Mass. How bizarre. It's weird, because he could have sacked the Wanderer, but it just, I don't know if it would have accomplished anything. Yeah, no reason now, buddy. 11 all. Land. That's a lava coil. I'm going to try to bait. Play the Inspiring Veteran. Attack. He... Or we wait till second main. So if I just attack, he hits anything. Alright, let's try to bait it with the Inspiring Veteran. Because that way, if he has the Collected Company, he'll want a Coco now, and we'll know what we're up against. Come on, Dak. Look what it is, a Collected Company. Holy crap. Well, our opponent is better at this than we are. Okay, well, let's see. 3, 6, 10. Okay, well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Holy cow. Okay, Spirits might be a bad matchup. Alright, 0-2. Wow, 0-2 against Spirits. Can we play something other than Spirits? We only get 1 match left. Oof. Oof. Well, again, we learned the lesson of game 1 and match 1, which is draw more than 2 lands. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Draw more than 2 lands. I wasn't gonna mold a hand, but jeez. Yuck. Give me something different. If it's 3 Spirits matchups, it just means that this deck was not meant to be played. Okay. That will take. Play the wrong land this time. Okay, it's a mountain. Cool. Mountain is not... kind of a nombo, but... Mountain, oops, is not a botanical sanctum. I was really hoping that last one would... Sulfur balls. Ooh, saucy. Alright, well, we are just going to go with attack for 2. Yeah! Okay. Let's go play the knights and do it right. It's a little awkward because we want those to die, but eh. As long as it doesn't land like a sweeper, we'll be alright. Follow up with the Inspiring Veteran next turn. Ooh, Teamer. I likey. Risen Reef. Nice. See what happens. To draw cards, he ramp. He ramps. Ooh, Teamer Elementals. I am intrigued. Okay, we'll go Clifftop Retreat. It's happening! Yeah, we don't want to yield to the turn. Well, we don't have to worry about... Don't say another word. Oh, it's just straight up elementals. Nice. What else you got for me? Show me what you got. Gotta have some kind of removal or something crazy. Thunderkin Awakener. Nice. Reasonable. So we can get in for what? At most 6? We're going to yield to the turn now. He's not going to attack. Alright, so Teamer Elementals. He is attacking. Nice. I only hit him for 8. That's annoying. Maybe he'll block the Lord. 6 lands. 2 too many. Reasonable. Can't do anything about that. Nope. Go for the Lord. Go for the Lord. It's a great block. Yeah! You're at 9 though, dude. Don't forget you're 9. Yeah, there you go. It's like, wait a minute. Almost did it. Almost did it. There you go. Keep. Alright, he's at 1. Don't. I don't know. Don't pyroclasm me, bro. We're bros. Actually, now I can yield to the turn. No, I gotta bluff. So he doesn't flood the battlefield with things, and maybe I'll just draw a Wild Slash and say, enough! Teamer Elementals. Risen Reef. Risen Reef is pretty good. Oh, why isn't my button revealed? Okay, he gets an unclaimed territory out of the deal for Elemental. There is nothing to bluff here. Toughness less than, so we can get the Cloudkins here. That's pretty sweet. Tapped and attack. You can get the Seer, you can get the Reef, you can go nuts for donuts. Okay, reasonable. Alright, so Elementals. Fry's a little awkward. I don't mind Lava Coil. Probably better than Boros Charm. He's probably bringing... We'll have to wait and see what kind of sweepers he has. Land cards from the graveyard. Doesn't really matter. Rest in Peace is an option, but it's not a good one, I don't think. We'll have to wait and see how much synergy he actually has with the... How much synergy he actually has with the... He mulliganed to 6 cards. You know what, dude? I will join you. Okay, it's a lot of Worthy Knights. Is there an argument to be made just to put the... Yeah, I'm going to keep. See if he went to... There's no, you know. So turn one, Needle Spires. Turn two, Worthy Knight. Turn three, Worthy Knight. Turn four, Worthy Knight. Why not? Why not? He's playing elementals. I'm playing knights. Oh, we're never gonna draw another land, are we? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, fine. We drew another land. Worthy Knight. Into Worthy Knight. Into Worthy Knight. Yeah, you do the turn. Silly stuff on this one. No. Okay. Next turn we go Worthy Knight into Fervent Champion. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I can't do that anymore. Got ourselves a Risen Reef. Oof. I wonder if he's got another one of those hanging out. If I want to be more conservative, just go like Worthy Knight into Fervent Champion. Attack for 4. Or double Fervent Champion. What are the odds he has another one? That's the question I'm trying to think here. Another sweeper would be Brutal. They always come in pairs. If you go Worthy Knight, we could just go double Fervent Champion. Could just say YOLO and go Fervent Worthy Knight into Fervent Champion. He does it again, and my board is kaput. I think I like playing it safe here. Just go Fervent Champion. Attack with both. And then if he does it, if he sweeps again next turn, then we have successors. Yes. Jeez. Let's see if this was the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. It was the right thing to do. Alright. Yep. Oh no, is that Choo-Choo coming? No, not now. Now if he has 3, well, he deserves to win this game. Now I got Choo-Choo coming. No, not another Choo-Choo. We have to mute this here in just a moment. Just a moment. Maybe I'll just mute it now. We can see what's happening. Either he has the sweeper or he doesn't. Okay, there might be a little bit of background noise. Obviously, the Needle Spires, getting in with the Needle Spires for some double strike damage. Opponent's at 4. We kind of need him to keep whiffing, but he kept like mono removal dot hand. But luckily, all of his removal sorcery speed, so far anyways. So let's see what he's got. We still holding on to this. Alright, now we might be okay. Might be okay here. Hopefully it's not too loud. Kind of looks like it is. Lame. Alright, I don't have anything to add. If I just have anything to add, I'll add it. So at this point, yeah, he's going to block the Needle Spires because he has to. Yeah, we can't do anything. This puts him to 2, which means Wild Slash kills him as long as he doesn't gain life this turn. But we'll see what he does. Come on, I don't want to be 0-3 with this deck. Ugh, the thing is still going. I thought it was going away. It's one of those long ones. Alright, we don't need to talk here. Okay, Mr. Chuju's gone. So, left open a steam vent. I think what I'm going to do is... just go for it. Just say, okay. And what's the worst they could have? A Spell Pierce? A Dispel? Something like that? Let's find out. Ah, he has nothing. Sweet. Hey, we're not 0-2. We did it. Oh, 1-2. Okay. 1-2. So, I mean, I definitely feel like Embercleave should be here. Embercleave feels like one of those cards that just would fit what we're trying to do. I don't know if I like Boros Charm, but I feel like it is necessary. I don't know if I like the main deck Gideon, but it feels necessary. Just seems like we're flooding the board with so much that it would really be nice to get that Embercleave payoff. I don't know how good some of these other things are being. Actually, I think I would just do that. And if we really wanted Ally of Zendikar, we'd put him in the sideboard somewhere, but I don't know. The deck felt, well, I mean, granted, every game we lost, we either flooded or we didn't get past 2 lands somehow. And then that last match against Elementals, he dirtled a little too much. And I mean, this deck can punish you for dirtling, but man, I don't know. It's a fun little alternative. It's an interesting, I wonder what it played against when it went 5-0 and how well it drew, you know? It's definitely, I mean, like I said, the Boros Charm could definitely be something else. I feel like these should just be Embercleaves. The double red is probably the most awkward thing, but I think it's worth it. I do. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I would change with this one, but that is all for this. So we'll see everybody. Later. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the games. You want to show me some support? Go ahead and like, subscribe. Follow me below. On Tuesday and Thursday nights, I go live. I'd love to have you stop by. Also, the Discord below. You want to hop in there, give me your 2 cents on this list. You want my 2 cents on your list. I'm always open to talk about this stuff because I love this stuff. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed. I hope I see you when I'm going live. Otherwise, I'll just see you later.